Celebrity Rehab, day 30. It's been a whole month I've been making these videos now. That's kind of insane to me, but definitely a milestone. So yay me! Today I had solo therapy with my same therapist that I yelled at and lost it on Tuesday. It went a lot better today, I will say. He was like, honestly, I was a bit anxious that you weren't even going to show up today. But I did. And he asked me again if I still want to continue working with him. And I showed him that I did. And I did because, we have great rapport, first of all, and we've done some great work. But honestly, I really appreciate being given the space to be able to get angry and it not end in the police being called, like I said, or somebody making themselves out to be the victim. I was just allowed to be angry, and he took that shit. And we're able to learn from it and move forward. So yeah, today we just talked about, first of all, this idea of me no longer working for the city anymore, and like these couple of days that I've had to think about it, it made me realize that, first of all, I was so anxious and scared and angry to think that I was going to have to meet with my employer. Like, it literally made me physically ill. And even though they say that they're able to write a restriction for me to not have to be able to go back and work for the city, I just don't believe it. I feel like if I do this, if I go forward with this restriction, there's going to be, what is the word? Retaliation. I feel like the city is going to be like, we've spent too much money on that black bitch, and not want to let me go or make me fucking pay for it. And I was just talking to my therapist about that, how like throughout this process, nothing has been easy. And I know I'm supposed to be hopeful, but I'm not. I just feel like, how is it possible that I can just walk away from this? I've been feeling really stuck this past year. I was talking to my therapist about how, even though I know now that it's a possibility that I don't have to return to working for them, it just makes me feel even more lost, because I don't know if the quote is like, better the angel you know than the devil you don't know, or whatever it is. Because it's like, I actually have no idea what I want to do next. And people have such an optimistic way of thinking about that. Like, oh, it's a blank canvas. You get to... No, I'm fucking lost. I'm lost. I know that I've reinvented myself so many times, and I've always taken big leaps of faith, but I don't know anymore. I'm not that person that had that knowing anymore. I'm fucking lost. I'm stuck. I'm not tethered to anything. I'm not passionate about anything. I'm just floating. And it's not a great feeling. I've never had this much time off in my life to be able to just sit and think and feel and process. And you would think that having time to sit and do those things would be a breeding ground for passion. But the fact that I'm able to feel my feelings is already just like, that's amazing, because I can't connect to anything else. I don't care about anything. I don't have a raison d'etre. I get up in the morning because that's what you're supposed to do, not because I'm excited for anything or looking forward to anything. I go to sleep at night because that's a way to end the day. And I know a lot of it is depression, but like, this is my life. I'm about to turn 30, and I feel like, even though I've talked to my therapist already about being behind not being a real thing. I still feel like, not the tears coming. I feel the most lost I've ever felt in my life. I feel like I don't have anything going for me. And as harsh as it sounds, I just feel like a waste of space right now. No matter how many classes I'm taking, guitar, pole dancing, all of that, it's like it's not enough. I don't feel like I'm contributing anything to society. And I just don't know what's next. I know that I would like to leave Yellowknife, absolutely. If I gotta stay in Canada, I want to go to Halifax, but big picture, I would love to go to Colombia, but for the first time in my life, things feel impossible. And I don't know how that's possible if I'm processing all of the shit that I went through now, and it should feel like sky is the limit, but I feel really boxed in. And I'm not necessarily surrounded by people, and this is no shade, that are doing things that I've never seen be done before. I don't have anybody to show me a different path. I'm tired of being the one to forge my own path. It's so fucking tiring. For once, I'd like to be able to look at a blueprint. I don't know. And I think I want to do some kind of work that I'm passionate about, but how can I do that if I don't know what I'm passionate about? I've been trying new things. I've been trying to fucking put myself out there, but it's just I really don't know who I am anymore, man. And it just feels like this time I'm never gonna find it. We also talked about the possibility of being able to be relocated, but he was like, I don't know too much about that process. So for right now, let's just say I'm talking out of my ass. And I honestly really hope it is a possibility, because as much as I fucking hate Edmonton, and I do hate this place with a burning passion, at least it's a big city where you can do things. In Yellowknife, I feel like I'm in limbo. It feels like Groundhog Day. It feels like I'm in a simulation video game that's like a super old one, so they didn't have enough graphics to be able to create more within the game. And I'm just a goldfish in a fishbowl that is too small for me. I'm dreading going back. The only reason that I care to go back is for my community and the people that I have that I love there. Otherwise, I probably would have offed myself in Yellowknife a while ago. I can't do another year there. I can't do it. But everything feels so impossible. That's not even a word I used to like to have in my vocabulary, damn it. I'm an Alice in Wonderland girly. Everything just feels so heavy, and it has for such a long time. I just want to know when life is going to get good again. When it's going to feel like life is worth living. I don't want to go into my 30th year of life with depression leading my life. I'm so tired of it. I'm so tired of being tired. Yeah. So that is day 30 of celebrity rehab, even though I've been here for way more than 30 days. I really only make videos when I have something to say. I haven't had to do group therapy this week, thank God. I don't know if I'm gonna have to start another one next week. I might, but I'm gonna talk to them and be like, listen, I did this twice already. Let me just do the solo stuff. I don't know that I want to meet more new people unless they black, but they can't really guarantee that they're gonna be black, can they? So yeah, celebrity rehab, day 30.